Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Football and welcome to another Champions League fantasy update. Now, obviously, match day 3 is still a couple of weeks away. International break is going on right now. Nothing that most of us enjoy at all. But hey, it's always great to start planning early on, especially with your wildcard, with your limitless chips being active in the next couple of weeks. If you're planning to play them, you definitely need to plan early. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 must-own players if you're playing a wildcard or if you're playing a limitless chip. So obviously, if you're playing the limitless chip, you do not have to take any budget into option. And if you're playing the wildcard chip and you still have the limitless chip as well, this team will be your team for 3 of the remaining 4 weeks. But if you've already used your limitless chip and you only have the wildcard chip remaining, this team will probably take you to the end of the group stage. So be very careful with your choices and stuff like that. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the 3 players that can definitely take you to the end of the group stage and can deliver for you the points or deliver for us the points we need. So obviously, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe. The channel is still new. Very, very many videos coming up in anticipation for the match day 3. A lot of videos, captaincy choices, limitless videos, wildcard videos, and more of that. So in case you haven't joined the league yet, H3UVQC0A09 is the league code. The direct link will be in the description, so make sure to join. So first of all, name it in the comment section if you're playing your wildcard chip or if you're playing your limitless chip. This applies to both of them, or even if you have a couple of transfers, this could apply to you as well. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the must-own players for match day 3. So the first player I'm going to be talking about is Edouard Mendy. Now, Edouard Mendy, Chelsea goalkeeper, £6 million or 6 million, whatever you want to call it, just 6. Let's just say 6 million is what is going to cost you. He's currently owned by 34% of players. His next fixture is at home to Malmo, a Malmo team who lost 3-0 to Juventus, and they also lost 4-0 to ZENIT. They have not scored a goal in any of the 2 games. We all know how good Chelsea's defense has been since last season. This season as well, I know they've lost a couple of games recently to City and to Juventus, but even in those games, they've only managed to concede 1 goal. So there's a huge chance that Malmo will not score against Chelsea in match day 3 and also in match day 4 in the return leg. So you could have 2 clean sheets for you in those 2 games. And if you're playing a wildcard, match day 5 and match day 6 could also be good for you. Juventus will travel to Stamford Bridge and Chelsea will also face Zenit. So from those 4 games could easily be at least maybe even 3 clean sheets for you, if not 4. So I think Edouard Mendy is a very good goalkeeper to own. I think he would be a good set and forget. Obviously, you need a second choice goalkeeper in terms of who plays the different day from a different day to Edouard Mendy in case he doesn't deliver for you the points. But we'll talk about that in my wildcard video. So Edouard Mendy is the first option I think you must have in your team. You have to cover the Chelsea defense, and I think he's one of the few players who are guaranteed to play. The rest of Chelsea defense, you never know who's going to play between Alonso and Chilwell, between Reece James, if he's injured or not. Aspilicueta, will he start, will he not? Rudiger, will he be given a rest? We have to wait and see. So the first choice is Edouard Mendy. Option number 2 is the guy himself, man, Robert Lewandowski. I always talk about him. What a player. Obviously plays for Bayern Munich as a forward. 11.6 million is what is going to cost you. Of course, if you're playing a limitless chip, you do not have to worry about that. 31% selected. His ownership is 31%. Next fixture is Benfica away from home. Now, Lewandowski does not care where the fixture is being played. He has already scored 4 goals this season, 2 away to Barcelona, at home to Dynamo Kiev. And I actually do think in terms of every other player we have in this game, this is the best captaincy player, the best guy to give your captain armband. He will always deliver for you, is the safest pick, is a guy you just give the captaincy and trust. Just log off and trust him because he'll always deliver for you the points. Robert Lewandowski. His next fixture, as I said, is Benfica, and even after that, Benfica will again travel to Bayern Munich to face them. So that will be a very, very good option as well 4 goals already, 13 points in match day 1, 10 points in match day 2. Are we complaining about that? Absolutely not. A very, very good option. So Robert Lewandowski is the second guy I will go for as the must-own player if you're playing a wildcard or if you're playing a limitless chip in match day 3. So the third and final option I'm going to talk about in this video is Romelu Lukaku. We've discussed him so many times already this season. Chelsea forward, 10.5 million is what is going to cost you. Selected by 24% as of now. And his next fixture is at home to Malmo. Malmo, a team who have conceded, as I said early on, 4 goals to Zenit and 3 goals to Juventus. Lukaku will be looking to fire against them. He scored 1 against Zenit, did not score against Juventus. He'll be looking to add to his goal tally in this fixture for sure. Already in match day 1, he scored against Zenit, and he also picked up the player of the match, which gets you an extra 3 points. So against Malmo, both games against Malmo, he can deliver big points for you, and he'll be a very, very good captaincy option for the day he actually plays. So Romelu Lukaku is the third player I'm going to go for as a must-own player. So I've talked about 1 goalkeeper, obviously 2 Chelsea players and 2 forwards. I'll have more videos out, don't worry. I'll be talking about the other players as well. Very, very many players you can own, but I think these 3 are the ones that you should definitely have. If you don't have all 3 of them, if in terms of budget, you're really struggling in terms of budget, you can at least have 2 of them. Try and get 2 of them. So Edouard Mendy from Chelsea, currently owned by 34%. Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich, currently owned by 31%. And Romelu Lukaku, Chelsea forward, currently owned by 24%. So those are my options for must own. Let me know in the comment section which one you're definitely going for. Make sure to check out my other videos that link up the playlist in the YouTube card right now. Make sure to join the league again. I'll remind you guys the league code, if I can find it, make sure to join. That's 83UVQC0A09, and let's compete against each other. So this is the first video of match day 3. Thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.